I'm going to take whatever good I've got to pull from it to execute the fuck who I am.
We all have this inertia to stay where it's comfortable, even when that space is changing without us.
What do you think Scotland's in England?
Jeez, in this own episode.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Welcome to NOIS.
NOIS.
No one is safe.
And no one in this journey of life remains safe.
What is today's topic, Tanya?
It's Momager.
Momager. And why is today's topic Momager, Tanya?
Oh, so basically, today's topic, we want to understand what it does take to lead with power and authenticity. And in the world, it really doesn't reward it as much. You know, the world is looking for the opposite these days. And female empowerment and strong role models, strong female role are the driving force. You need to shift that paradigm. That paradigm needs to shift towards that direction. And today's guest embodies that change quite a lot.
And today's guest, Tanya, is
Fiona! And she radiates strength, grace. She has a beautiful realness, which you all will get to see very soon. She's a CEO, mom, and a few other things that I will not mention. I'll let her do her little shameless plug. But in this episode, we're basically diving into the journey, the work ethic, and the versatility it takes to pull this off.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to TUI Medical. If you need a doctor, urgent care, please go to www.tuimedical.co.nz. They have been amazing and they have sponsored us from day dot.
Yay.
And thank you so much to TUI Medical.
Thank you. Without further ado,
We'd like to introduce Fiona.
Thank you, guys.
Socially Fee.
Socially fee.
yes.
However you like to introduce. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, tell us a little bit. Let them get a taste of you.
A taste. Oh, well, I mean, where do
Choice of work.
begin, you know? From Scotland. Moved to New Zealand 17 years ago when I was 22. So, yes, I'm
Oh, you're still a baba.
39 now. Do we get to call that Baba?
Get to still a baba, girl. Look,
Still a baba.
That's about 70.
I'll be a solid 70. Yeah, so I've kind of done a bit of a rebirth.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
And it's not until now you realise, like, it's actually quite daunting. Like, you don't have your high school friends, you don't have your primary school friends. You're like literally starting
Again. Yeah.
But then I did, and
But you've loved it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I absolutely have loved it.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, I'm still here. I haven't gone
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
I was lucky that my parents had moved out here with my younger brother, so that is what drove me to move to New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Nice.
When was that? Like how?
So I was 22. Quite a pivotal time.
Yeah.
I guess. Like, from high school, I moved to London when I just turned 18. Dancing and jazz hands.
Was like ooh, you know, I was born with jazz hands. They say.
Literally.
I had to move you with whether I don't know if there's truth behind that, but you know.
But yeah, like I was initially moving over because my partner at the time was going to the States to his pilot's license. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to go to New Zealand and I'll just have my own little adventure instead of staying in London and moping around. And then within being here a month, he sent me the Dear John email and was like,
Oh,
our time is up. And I was like,
the old dear John.
How dare you?
So that was probably quite traumatizing but pivotal for you, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So I had a
It
job,
made you,
lined up.
yeah.
I was a flight attendant.
Oh, I can see
With what?
So in the UK, when I was in London, I was with EasyJet.
Oh, I like EasyJet. EasyJet is here now.
No,
No.
New Zealand.
Wait, so which one is here?
Same planet. When I moved to London, I decided that it was quite hard to like succeed in the dance world because like I was so goldfish in a big sea at that point. And I was like, oh, this is too much for me, and I'm panicking it. I was blind.
I need to cut in here. We say dance because I've got a strong passion for dance.
Oh, she does.
So when you say dance, so ballet, jazz, tap.
Yeah, at all really. I was part of the Dance School of Scotland. So what that is a school, you audition, there's probably like ranges really between 10 and maybe 20 in the year.
Yeah.
It's a full-time dance school.
Yeah.
So you board.
Oh, you
You
bored.
board.
Wow.
You do certain.
That's next level though. If you like,
Yeah.
he'll know what it's like to board.
Oh, I love
But
it.
to have like the thing and then to board is it adds another layer.
It's another
So another layer.
But when you are going for something, that boarding is like, because you're all there together.
Yeah.
It's a camaraderie that is built like no other, because no matter wherever anybody's coming from, you guys are both here, like everybody's
For the same reason.
figuring it out.
Yeah.
Which was the room, like what everybody is like a ground zero, which I never appreciated at the time. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But with dance, it's different.
Yeah. So we went to a
it's
normal
different.
high school, but we didn't do, the extra subjects. Like,
Extracurriculars.
yeah, we did the basics, English, the maths. We didn't do PE. So when all the rest of our year was doing physical ed, we were in the dance, our ballet, our strict training.
Yeah.
We didn't, we picked one subject, you picked one science, and then everything else was when the rest of the school was doing those extra, like woodwork or whatever, like Chinese, like whatever, an extra language. We were always in the dance studio.
Yeah.
And we, school finished at 3. We finished at 5. So we had 2 extra hours at the end of the day doing dance. Then we would go back to our halls of residence and we would do aerobics every night or a dance class.
Love it.
Like it was Monday to Friday. Full on. And then we had Saturday class, not just Monday to Friday. Saturday class. Full-time dance.
It is full time.
From the age of 12 right through to the end of high school. So it was a lot. And then I moved to London, got a scholarship for a dance school in London. Did 1 year there and I was like, oh fuck, I'm like, this is too much for me. And I thought,
Was it too much because of the other people, or too much for the curriculum, or too much for you?
I think too much for me. I didn't believe in myself enough. I thought, actually, I'm going to quit now instead of what I thought was going to be a fail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I see and that's what when you said you're like the small fish, it does, because you realize when you're coming from a place where there's so much support, so much respect. Oh my God, you guys can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And then you get this, you're like, oh my God, everyone else, but they're saying I can do it, and I'm seeing everybody do all this other stuff, and I'm like, I thought I could do it, and I'm looking at what these people are doing. It literally comes for you if you're at a young age and not prepared for it. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just decided to quit. I thought that was the easiest thing to do, and it's probably one of the biggest regrets of my life. Like I love music, I love dancing, and I'm like,
Oh no. No, it's one of the things that they don't ever prepare you for in the world. And that's the thing when they're telling you like, oh, this like you're going to this place, it's going to be competitive. And that is, I mean, you are such a strong-willed person. I feel like if you had maybe been told and prepared for it, do you feel like that would have changed stuff? Or
when I at that age, it's just
It's so ripshit blast, man. Like,
quite volatile.
it's so volatile. It was so volatile.
But at that age, I was literally like a wrought iron on fire.
yeah. But anyway, so I got a full-time job, became a flight attendant. My parents moved over here, and then my partner at the time, he had to go to the States. There's commercial pilot's license. I'm gonna mop around in London. I'm gonna come to New Zealand, so I did that.
I'm so glad to come to New Zealand.
Yeah,
Me too.
and then he's up me by email a month later, and that was that. So that's
Sucks to be him. Sucks to be him.
that. I'm here, and
Yes.
that's
So
Bullets are dodged on a regular. When you look back on your life, you realize that applies even for me. I've dodged a lot of bullets. I am grateful to be here. You know, because a lot of people could have taken me down
Yeah.
with their uselessness. But you know, here we are. We're thriving.
So I've got a question for you. So what keeps Fiona, Fee, in all of Feeness, what keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated? That is a really good question.
Like, what keeps you
What's
going?
what's the ticker button?
The ticker.
Something ticks her, and we want to know, and I think it will be important for everyone to learn, because you are a moving force. So
You're quite the force.
you may not know it. Like, I mean, I will tell you now. So
I just like try. My husband would laugh at me. He probably was in this room with us right now, but life is just about enjoying it. And some people are just, you know, you look at someone and they're so sad. I was just like,
So
you're
like, what is wrong? Yeah,
you're one shot.
just enjoy, appreciate, laugh, and however that looks like, whatever that looks like for you, and just do it and stop thinking about the other people that get all this, the miserable people. They're miserable. Why are you miserable? Like,
do you know what I think? It's so important, because even those we're quite positive people, right? And it doesn't mean that everything is good 100% every day, all day,
absolutely not.
7 days a week. But it's those times where you say to yourself, okay, this is not a pleasant moment. This is not a good moment, but I'm going to take whatever good I've got to pull from it to execute the fuck who I am.
Yeah.
And proceed.
Yeah.
Like, move the fuck on.
And that's what this thing can always apply to everything that you do in life, and that's probably why you have the radiance that you do have, is because at the end of the day, if you're always a glass half full,
Yeah.
if you're a glass half full, it's always great. It is good. That's half empty.
Oh, half empty's not good. Yeah.
No, half full. You're half full.
Go right that. I'm like, God, it's not a good time.
It's a glass half full.
Sorry, like Scotland's in there.
On an episode.
And it's so fucking wild. There's so many people that try to pressure us into feeding into their whatever the fuck's going on. And we've all got stuff going on, and how you deal with it is so important.
100%.
So I'm gonna put it to my corner now, because I have a mission for you. So, like, obviously in life we all face curveballs and stuff like that. So what's one of the big challenging things that Fee would have encountered?
Probably done quite a few curveballs, but I'll start by saying, after moving to New Zealand, so I got dumped, but I had a job at Virgin, so Pacific Blue.
Yeah.
And then I met my being knight in shining armor.
Or so we thought.
So we thought.
Yes, but we live in Midland.
Well, we do. We do.
And then from there, because I met Hannah, I was like, I'm down with the sky. I can't be living in the sky. I want to be at home with my husband and blah, blah, blah. So then I actually wrote Cora for Air New Zealand.
Oh. Kia ora. Mātua. The Mātua.
Oh, cute.
But then even that was still roster work. So it's like, oh, then I started doing lashes.
That's what I know. First lashes. First say.
My business name?
Yeah.
Fifth Lash.
Fifth.
This guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did one with it. I felt like it was the first for me. It's fifth, like number one. It's still number one for me. They felt like first lashes. You know, I was going to fifth. I would have looked for where first was. I didn't know that was the name around.
Anyway, so yes, I then decided, I'm going to be self-employed because I've now got a young child.
Yeah.
And in the back of my mind, I knew that this husband, he had to go. He was out on sport himself as a singer. I couldn't go back to the travel industry. It was all lost. It was all weird times. It was just like chaotic. So I was like, fuck, what business can I do that I've got freedom and I can build around me and my child? So at 5 weeks old, Aiden was about 5 weeks old, I did my lash course.
That's so good.
And then just before Aiden's first birthday,
You're like
and the husband's
separated.
So I had a business that I could just, you know, I could and from there I just kept going. I was a lash and brow artist for 12 years, and I went through all the different stages. Home base, I had staff, I had the commercial lease, I had the product line, I had the education, and then literally in January 2024 everyone ended a full rebirth. Socially,
And there's nothing wrong with the rebirth. There's nothing wrong with the rebirth.
It's and that's the key to survival, which is adaptability.
Yeah.
And that's what I think as human beings, we all have this inertia to stay where it's comfortable, even when that space is changing without us. It's like it's changing and it's becoming toxic while you're in it. The air of that environment is so toxic, but because of the fear of changing, even though like the times and everything else is moving on you, people don't want to change. And that inability to adapt and move on and say, okay, how do I readapt myself? That is survival. That is evolution. That is you being a survivor. If you were to pick three fundamentals, I want any other woman who is like you, who is wanting to go solo. They've seen sort of what it takes. Like you've been through a bit to decide that you didn't say I was going to go solo and start a business. What are the three fundamental things that you would feel like a woman who's going into business, solo business, raising a family? What are the three things that you feel like they could zone in on that they need to do? Or the three qualities they need to try to harness?
That's a bloody good question. I think they actually just need to, and it's hard to say, but not give a fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like they can expect for a post, and if they get 2 likes, make that mean X, Y, and Z to them. Like lots of people post on social media and they seek validation from that. You got to get rid of all the self-awareness, all the self-consciousness, and
because that's where fear is born.
Business world, if no one books your product or buys your product, you can't take it personally. You literally can't, and don't expect your friends and family to do it, to buy it and be your customers, because
because it's not going to thrive in business anyway.
Thrive. You might be popular for a month, and then all your friends and family are done.
I don't buy this.
But you'll find that they actually don't buy from you. They like to watch from afar,
which is weird.
It's very weird, but very common.
That's the reality.
It's just the way it is. So they do have to have a backbone. They gotta understand them, and then they're gonna understand the business side of things, because it's two very different things. Excuse me, my clickety clack.
And how you relate those things.
Well, obviously, like you do learn that through business.
Yeah.
Like my business was
Up and down. It's like a roller coaster.
Sink.
I meet so many people who are not from here, who have come here to call this their home. And I'm so intrigued to know what it feels like to raise a family. I'm a mum.
Yeah.
So I want to hear.
Yeah, but to be honest, I get asked a lot, would you ever move back home? And my answer is always, not now that I have children.
Wow.
It's just set in stone. I'm like, I just wouldn't go back. And not because I thought my childhood in Scotland, or even my, like late teens when I was in London was bad. It's just more chaotic, like that's probably the easiest way to say. Like,
so feel like, so do we make you feel welcome?
Absolutely.
That makes me so happy.
Although New Zealand is so far from everyone.
Oh, it's so far.
We have everything. We literally have everything on our doorstep. We've got the beach stage, we've got the weather, we've got...
I get that. And I agree. I love and agree with that. But you said something really interesting to me. Like you said, it feels very chaotic. And I can see that, and I can agree with you, because when I moved here, which is not so long ago, I wonder, do you feel like maybe the chaoticism was from the time of life that you were in, and versus now?
What New Zealand gives to you?
Yeah, because I feel like the funny thing is that when I was older, I wanted more.
Your perception was so
My
different.
perception from life was different. Do you feel like the chaoticism that you're thinking about?
Do you know
I
what?
mean, there will be parts and parts.
That is a
obviously.
really good question. And it could well be just the time of life that I'm in now. But in saying that, I've got a twin brother.
Well, also, when I look about to say that right now, I think your brother's doing it. Your truth is in there. He's
In London. And he's got 2 young kids with his beautiful wife. And myself and my husband Tal went back just last year.
Yeah, I
to
did
visit.
see that, yeah.
And just, the tubes and the
It's like chaos.
and then we were thinking to ourselves, well, not thinking, we were very honest and open. We were like, oh, we're so glad we didn't have the tube. I was like, wait, so he's I've lost it.
I panic in London all the time, because I'm like, they're like yellow line and get on the red line, like green line, and then go on the Leicester Square, and then I'm like, I don't know these lines, and then go to the.
Okay.
I get so anxious on the tube, and because you can end up
Ireland, so you end up Ireland.
I mean, I have to be ready or something. I don't know why, in Tottenham or something.
It's just different, I guess, I mean, if you're used to it and you're brought up in it, fine.
Then
You don't
fine.
think any different. But I guess going from that to this now, and I'm
Because
thinking,
there's so many
oh
people
my
that
gosh.
don't leave their home country.
they just don't.
So
yeah.
they just don't leave their province. They don't leave their.
I'll tell you what, I do not envy that. And I think it's important that you do, even if not to relocate,
To live.
or
to travel.
yes, you need to get that exposure to see the different ways people do live.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, I would say a bit of both.
Yeah.
If you've not left and haven't experienced a less chaotic country such as New Zealand, which is, 1 lane bloody highways, and whereas the UK 4 lanes highways top to bottom, and it's chaotic.
And definitely not in Ireland. Maybe has one
It's just
lane,
different. It's just it really
one
is different.
village
You
lane.
might have two lanes.
Horse and carriage.
So,
No, wait. Just quickly. So what is your current situation now with your career?
Work.
Oh yeah, and I want to know about your hobbies too. I think they all do. He's told.
So your current situation.
So current situation. So I gave up my lash and brow business.
Yeah.
The angel.
Did you judge my brows?
Never judge. Never judge.
We love it, don't judge.
Never. And one part of business that I did always enjoy was the content creation side. I really did. I just enjoyed that. I don't mind filming it. I don't mind being in front of the camera. I just enjoy it. Maybe that from my upbringing and performer life, maybe, but that is kind of natural to me.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that. When I do that, I don't have commercial lease, and I don't have staff, and I don't have all those outgoings, and I'm not tied down to being in a studio by a bed, by client.
Yeah, you can do a lot of your work.
So, yeah.
So
you have
I
the
feel
flexibility.
I ticked all the boxes within that area of that career or that avenue of work or whatever you want to call it. But and I thought, right, what do I really enjoy doing? And that was just capturing moments, taking photos, filming content, editing, doing all the things. And to be honest, I haven't looked back. It's been, almost 2 years coming up then this year, and I'm still self-employed.
It's so good.
But I have more time, and
it's so inspirational, because we all think we are content creators in some way, shape or form, but to take it to that next level where you need to actually be focused on it and to juggle that with having children, and a husband and other commitments it's admirable. So I take my hat off
thanks.
to you, because I've tried and I've failed.
Oh my God, girl.
No, not failed, but like
Your path is different from hers.
it's I wish, because I have this creative flair in my brain that I wish I could trust more to actually enable me to take it.
What's stopping you? Come on, let's turn this on you.
Dear Dad. No, I am so stubborn and so strict on my. I have this weird sales world. I'm from a sales.
But do you know what? Having a sales background is like the strongest strength you can have in business. So then interpret that into something else.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so I'll take that back. Sales from a corporate world is so fucking. It's so different. It's so different from the content world. So I might have a creative world in my brain from when I used to paint, when I used to dance, when I used to do all these things. I've never felt like I've accomplished anything from it, because all I've ever done is a sales.
But do we ever feel like we're
You never.
even the best of whatever they're doing? Do they really think that they are the best of the best? Do they, or
And you also have to understand and redefine what accomplishment is and what it means to complete it. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you are not dead, you cannot be done accomplishing something. To say you haven't gotten anything from it, there needs to be a massive yet at the end of that. Because I haven't accomplished anything yet.
watch the space? She's
So artistic flair is there, and you again, we have many facets in life. You have your right now your corporate side, your business side is taking the lead.
Safe for you.
Yeah, it's taking the lead.
That's been my safe world.
Yeah, you get to a point where you feel comfortable enough to put that in the back seat or in the second seat, and then take on the other things. And it's just something you work on, and then you will get to that.
I know.
You know, don't worry, girl. I love.
I know. That's why when I meet people like Fee,
I know. You are really getting.
You're very inspirational.
I love it. Well, moving on to the fun segment, and girls, I have something in store for you all today. So what we are doing today is that we are playing the game called Get to Know. Okay, and there's 3 sections. There is the icebreaker, guys, and there's the level 2, which is the confessions, and there's level 3. So there's 4 cards. We each get to pick one, and random pick, and then you have to answer what is on there.
Sorry.
So
So
Very serious. Very serious.
So
normally we do a quick fire, but
this is gonna be easy.
okay.
So you're gonna pick one.
I pick
Fee go first. Pick
So
one.
you pick one, and then you.
for me to answer, or for
For you.
Oh shit.
In the level 1. You wanna start with level 1? No.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, you just pick any. You didn't say, but it's a level.
If you wanna go level 2.
Sorry. Okay, level one. What's one big thing you want to change about yourself? Oh, one big thing you want to change about yourself.
This has to be in deep. It's quick. Remember, this is the semi-fire.
Oh fuck. What's mine? No. One thing you want to change about yourself. To be honest, I wish I was a better communicator.
Oh, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a good communicator.
No, like on a deeper level, especially with like my husband and my family and stuff. I'm very surface level, and I mean, I do try, but
It is-
it's like a fucking blockage here. And I'm like, I can have this conversation with you, but then
When it comes to, I know it's one of those things. It's a family thing. You know, like, it's always like the closer you get to people. Like my family, it's hard for me as well. I get what you mean.
yeah, I'm not in front of my mom.
Experience with my best friend, but I'm like, when it comes to my brother, we feel like you should be the closest.
We're like, ugh.
What is your favorite compliment someone has given to you?
What? Say that again.
What is your favorite compliment
That's for you.
someone has given to you? Yep. My smile.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It lights up my world. You know, I love when you smile. When you're not happy, it makes me feel unhappy.
Yay.
Okay. Okay, now I'll get my last. So there's always one. Listen. Oh, when do you feel the most at peace? When I get home, I feel the most at peace here. When I get home and since I moved here, actually, that's when I realized what peace really meant, because my mind was always rushing. I always felt like something bad is gonna happen all the time. And when I moved to New Zealand, and when we moved actually out here, and I remember when you went to work, I told you that when you started moving away from the house, because I've always loved where we are here. When I come home, it's like such a safe space and you made it that for me. And I told you when we first did that, this is where I've established who I am, and I feel at peace that I can come home and be everything that Tanya is without any limitations, without any restrictions. That is something that I've never ever felt before, because as many places that I've lived, as many people that I've been around, I never felt at peace. I could be at home, I'd be with all my best friends, but there's best friends and there's always that little, I have to hold that part. There's always that part, or don't be this. You could be 90% of you, but that 10% is gonna break everything. And it's the one time that I felt 100%. So for me, when I feel at peace, is here. Oh, thank you. I love you.
What's something normal to you that other people find weird?
Let's see everybody.
Do you know what? Can I really just take Aaron up
I
here?
want you to take
I'm a
it.
very gassy person.
Me too.
Which way? Up or down?
Both, to be honest, but like, I love a good fight, and people like
They get so offended.
yeah, and I get so uncomfortable by holding in my phone just to please other people.
Yeah.
I'm a big.
We all fight, motherfuckers.
We all fight.
I am very upper gassy. Like I would
It's a mover.
like I can have like a sentence and have like 5 verses in the middle.
I was gonna say 17.
Yeah, I'm like that. So and then me. I'm like,
It's like,
I'm like, oh my god, I get too tired of sentences.
it's
Sorry,
hard to hold it in.
You get
Please other people.
better out than in, they say.
Exactly. We all fight. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Just
Not weird.
You are not.
You're not weird, okay? What have you done that you are proud of?
Ooh.
Oh, that one's definitely for you, girl.
Toss it over.
Fucking hell, where do I start?
Well,
I'm actually so proud of myself that it kills me.
Good.
But I don't even know which one.
All of them. Tell us. We're going online.
all you gotta do is pick one, baby.
No, not one. She can fucking list up here.
The fact that I was a teenage mum. Yeah.
Get it, girl.
And that you are here, with an amazing. You better talk about Sia right now.
Yeah.
Her daughter, I was shameless like this. Her daughter is literally one of the most amazing human beings I have met. She adults us, which is
She does.
whereas you know what, I am very comfortable with that, because I'm like, when I don't trust either of us. I don't trust me, but then my fail-safe is Tawana, and then when I don't trust my fail-safe, I'm like, okay, Sia is gonna be the last call. So yeah, I know. Oh, that's amazing.
I bet all the odds. I was judged. I was ridiculed. I was a teenager.
But nobody knows, and that's the thing. No one can tell you what your life is.
I showed them to
So we just fight. We're fighters, girls.
100%.
Damn, shorty.
What is your toxic trait?
Oh,
Tell us.
are you gonna answer this or am I?
Yeah.
Um,
From an outsider's point of view.
we're all being real, so I feel like my biggest toxic trait would probably be not really fully believing in anyone else than myself.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I in terms of dependability, I really, really, really hate and I fight it a lot, but I really just do not believe in anyone else to put my heart out, to put my mind out to, because I'm content, right? And I feel like believing in someone means hope. Hope is a stepping stone to amazing things, and when that's shattered,
Yeah, it's a lot.
so why am I gonna do that? Why am I gonna? I'm not gonna take that step only to, like I said, taking one step forward to take 10 steps back, or just stay where you are.
You get that.
You know, so that I think would be a toxic trait, but also I'm like a fucking bitch.
What is one thing you would change about society? Like, we just judge a lot without really knowing anyone's story or their why or their, like, where they've been brought up, their beliefs, da-da-da-da. Like, sometimes it's actually not their fault that they behave in a way
The way they are behaving.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, probably, yeah. I mean, we should just all stick to our own fucking lane.
Yeah.
And let us all.
And just
So true.
if you want to be a fucking grumpy ass, then get grumpy ass, but don't fucking
Don't make it.
Don't make other people's fucking.
that want to just
Yeah.
carry forward a little bit of
And they need to realize that the people that are trying to carry forward is not because they're not seeing those problems, but because I'm choosing not to make those problems my issue.
problems. Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you need to come for me.
Yeah.
You want to dwell in your wall
Yeah.
of shit.
We're just very, very quick to just
Judge.
judge.
Yeah.
It's a shame, really.
So one of our recent episodes
just watched
was
that.
Are We Judgy? Because to be fair,
Yeah.
it's so true, and we are. We try not to like portray ourselves to being judgy, but we are. And anyone who tries to say that they're not judgy, they are lying, and fuck them.
Yeah.
What's something you are really passionate about, but don't tell anyone?
Well, you have the mic, girl.
Oh, I'm mad at this question.
Oh, well, you picked it, bitch.
Okay, my people may know. People they may neigh like a horse,
They may not know.
but they may or they may not. I'm so passionate about hungry children.
You are.
I am so fucking over the top about poverty with children that it drives me crazy. I want to fucking be the man in the mirror with Michael Jackson. Man in the mirror. Oh yeah.
I love that song.
I fucking am so fucking mad about how I don't give a fuck about anybody apart from hungry children. If children,
No, so, don't let us talk about it too much. She's gonna
yeah,
cry.
I will start crying.
She's over-
But that's
she's
my
already
thing.
on a tangent of the tears.
Hungry children.
Hungry children.
Okay. So my last one, which I don't know. What is an experience you want to relive over again?
This lovely little podcast section.
Not, you know what this? Yeah, 100%. But I want to relive. I feel like one of the moments that I think I really, really, really loved was when we were. So Juana took me to my favorite band in Nibble called the Goo Goo Dolls. And we were out. It was really one of like
It was raining.
Goo Goo Dolls was my they had this song called Iris, which was my coming out song. And we were in this, I never thought I would ever see them again, because this was sort of last year. So these get the ancient. So I thought I would never, ever get to see this song that I always heard on the radio, and never thought I'd see it. And then we were here in New Zealand. They come here. They had stopped touring for years because they're a 90s band. We all know what she is, really.
We all know them.
And yeah, and it was there.
Are they
and
from
it was
Ireland?
raining. It was like the worst.
Or from Wales?
It was the.
Or from Scotland?
Do not listen.
I-
Listen to me. Oh no. So yeah, and it was raining, and it was everything.
It was
like,
everything.
Everything about that day was supposed to be the worst thing for me, but it made it the best thing. So I would go back there
And
never
heartbeat.
again and read it better. So that's what I'm saying. So yeah,
Call the Goo Goo Dolls.
the Gerder,
was
the
so
Gerder
good.
Girls. Iris is a song, guys. Check it out.
Yeah, what is that song? Sing it to me.
And I
Don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's meant to be broken. I just don't you to know who I am.
We're obviously gonna be singing that tonight. So
Tonight, you and very Irish. Very fucking Irish.
it comes out. It comes out. The drunker I get. Alright. So let's
Okay, so
Tea.
drink is it? So we just want to thank you so much for joining us. I just want to have one more throw out to you, Fee.
Oh shit, right.
Do you have anything else to put out? So you're obviously inspirational. You're a mum. You're a momager.
Momager.
Like the momagerness is through the roof. I wish I was a momager.
You are a momager.
I'm not. I wish I was, but
She needs to believe it.
so
That's
so
the issue there.
so you've done so many things. I'm so grateful to meeting you. I'm so grateful that you're in my country, our country, and you're actually so inspirational. And more people need to be like you. To be fair,
Thanks.
so the girl power, the boss bitch, that the night I met, then
I feel like I could be a boss.
you are a boss bitch. But I met her one time and I was like, she is a boss bitch, and I'm so grateful. Is there anything that you could throw out there? One liner, whatever, something and a quote from your inspiration growing up, like. Is there anything?
Or anything, but one thing that just really resonates with me is whatever energy you radiate, it comes back to you. So if you are a miserable bitch, you will be surrounded with miserable people. If you find positivity in life, then you will become a happier person, and you will attract a better circle. And good things happen to good people, that jazz. So just don't be a fucking cunt.
Don't be a fucking.
Don't be a fucking cunt. I love it. Thank you so much for being with us. We honestly,
Myself, it's been
we've
great little afternoon.
I know.
appreciated you being here. So don't forget to subscribe. If you've got any questions or queries, please don't forget to slide into our DMs, ask us.
How do we find you? How
How do we find you?
Good question. My Instagram, just my personal Instagram is just Fiona Weisman, Weizm. It's a very weird surname. Or socially fee, FEE, not FI. I'm an FEE.
You're FEE. So socially fee.
Yeah, socially fee.
We will chunk that we'll chunk that into the links below. So thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate y'all. Until next time, sayonara. Peace out. Ka kite anō.